Hello everyone, myself P. Jithendar, Assistant Professor in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, MLR Institute of Technology. So in today's video lecture, I am going to discuss about the problems on jet parameter. Okay, so previously we have discussed about the explanation about the jet parameter of the two-port network. Now in this today's session, we are going to discuss about the some problems on jet parameter. Okay, so here we have to discuss about the problems here. So here we are having the two-port network. So it is a combination of T and pi network. So this is T network and this is pi network. It is a combination of T and pi network. So in this network we have to calculate the jet parameter. Okay. So for this jet parameter, so already we know the equations of the jet parameter, that is input voltage and output voltage of the given jet parameters, right? So here, so for this, first we have to write the jet parameter equations. So here the jet parameter equation is V1 equal to I1 Z11 plus I2 Z12. Here is the input voltage, and the output voltage equation is, or second port voltage equation is, V2 equal to I1 Z21 plus I2 Z22. Okay, so these are the input voltage and output voltage of the given jet parameter. Okay, so here we are having the circuit here. So we are having the circuit here. Now we have to represent input current, input voltage, and output current and output voltage, right? So here is the first port and here is the second port. So first port I am representing as a 1 dash, and second port I am representing as a 2 dash. Now the input voltage is V1 and second port or output voltage is V2, and the input current is I1 and the output current is, or secondary current is, I2. Right, here is the representation of the input and output voltage and current, right? So here I am taking the case 1. Here I am taking the first case. In first case, what we need to do, so we are having the voltage equation in terms of current. So in that case, first we need to do I2 equal to 0. So I2 equal to 0 means we have to open circuit the given element, right? If current equal to 0 means we have to open circuit the given element. So here we have to open circuit. We have to open circuit the given element, right? So for this, so we need to draw the circuit here. So this I2 is open circuited. Okay, so draw the circuit here. So this is open circuited. So here is the circuit. So this is V1 1 dash I1 and this is V2. So here I2 is 0 because the element should be open circuited. So I2 is equal to 0. Now the given elements are all same only. So 1 ohm, this is 4 ohm, and this is 6 ohm, and this is 2 ohm, right? So here now we have to substitute this I2 equal to 0 in these two equations. We have to substitute I2 equal to 0 in these two equations. Then we have to find out the given jet parameters, right? So substitute I2 equal to 0 here. So we'll get Z11 equal to V1 by I1 when I2 equal to 0, and Z21 equal to V2 by I1 when I2 is equal to 0. Okay, these are the two parameters, that is Z11 equal to V1 by I1 and Z21 is equal to V2 divided by I1 when the secondary current is open circuited or secondary current is equal to 0. Okay. Now we have to calculate the Z11 and Z21. Okay. So in that case, first to find out the total voltage here. So what is total voltage here? V1 is there, I1 is there, and the total resistance is there. So according to Ohm's law, V1 equal to I1 into total resistance R. Now here we have to calculate the R value, where R equal to, so in this circuit, so we are calculating total equivalent circuit across these two terminals. So we have to start from the opposite side. So in opposite side, 2 ohm and 4 ohm are connected in series. So 4 plus 2, 6. 6 parallel with 6 ohm. 6 parallel with 6 ohm, and the center combination series with 1. So plus 1, that is equal to, so already we know if two resistors are in parallel, the total resistance is R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So that is 6 into 6 by 6 plus 6 plus 1. Now by solving this R value, so here by solving this R value, so we'll get R equal to 4 ohm resistor, right? So now substitute this R value here. Now substitute R value here. Now we'll get V1 equal to I1 into 4, where V1 by I1 equal to 4 R. V1 by I1 is nothing but what? Z11. So Z11 is equal to 4 ohm is the first parameter. So Z11 is equal to 4 ohm resistor. Similarly, we have to calculate the next parameter, that is Z21, right? So Z21 is equal to V2 divided by I1. Okay. So here in this case, so we have to calculate the Z21, that is equal to V2 divided by I1, right? So here already I2. So at this point, so 4 ohm and 2 ohm are in series. So here I am taking current as I. Here I am taking current as I. Already we are having I1 and I2. Now here I am taking current as I. Now we need to calculate voltage drop at 2 ohm resistor. Now we need to calculate the voltage drop at 2 ohm resistor. So here voltage drop at 2 ohm is V2 equal to 2 into I. So I is nothing but what? Current through 2 ohm resistor. Now we have to calculate current through this 2 ohm resistor, right? So in that case, we have to use the current division rule. So at a 2 ohm resistor, current I equal to, so the total current of the circuit is I1 into the opposite element of this 2 ohm is 6 divided by 6 plus 4 plus 2, that is equal to, so here by solving this equation, so 6 by 6 plus 4 plus 2, so here we'll get 1 divided by 2. So 6 plus 4, 10, 12. So 6 by 12 means 1 divided by 2. So I1 into 1 by 2, right? So now substitute this I value in this equation. So we'll get V2 equal to 2 into, in the place of I1 into 1 by 2. So here 2 get cancelled, that is equal to I1, where V2 by I1 equal to 1 ohm or Z21 equal to 1 ohm is the second parameter Z21 is equal to 1 ohm. So we are having the Z11 4 ohm resistor, 4 ohm, and Z21 is 1 ohm, right? Similarly, we have to calculate the remaining two parameters. The remaining two parameters, for that we have to open circuit the primary current, right? So here in second case, in case 2, I1 equal to 0. So I1 equal to 0 means we have to open circuit I1 value. Okay, if I1 is equal to 0, we'll get Z12 and Z22. So here Z12 equal to V1 by I2 when I1 equal to 0, and Z22 equal to V2 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0, right? Here is the remaining two parameters equation. Z12 equal to V1 by I2 and Z22 equal to V2 divided by I2, right? Now here we need to redraw the circuit here. So here we need to redraw the circuit. So this is 1 dash V1 I1, and this is I2 V2. So 2 dash, and this is 2, and 1 4 6 2, 1 4 6 2. So in this case, what we need to do? We need to open circuit I1 value. So I1 value is 0, means there is no this 1 ohm resistor because I1 is equal to 0. Now redraw the circuit here. So here we need to open circuit the 1 ohm resistor, and the remaining all the things are same only. So this is I1 equal to 0, and this is V1, this is 4 ohm, 6 2, and this is I2, and this is V2 2 dash, and this is 2. Now in this case also, first we have to find out the total voltage of the given circuit. So in the given circuit, the total voltage is V2, where V2 is equal to, again already we know, I2 into R value. Then we have to find out R. So R is nothing but, so this side we need to calculate the total resistance. So we have to start from the opposite side. In opposite side, 4 ohm and 6 ohm are in series. The series combination parallel with 2. So 6 plus 4 series. This series combination parallel with 2. That is equal to 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 into 2 divided by 10 plus 2. That is equal to, we'll get 1.6666 ohm. Then V2 equal to, now substitute this value in this equation. V2 equal to I2 into 1.6666, or V2 by I2 equal to 1.6666. So V2 by I2 is nothing but what? Z22, where Z22 equal to 1.6666 ohm. Here is the third parameter, that is Z22, right? Now we have to calculate the Z12. So Z12 is nothing but, we have to calculate voltage drop at 6 ohm resistor, right? So before that, here take current as I. Then V1 is equal to 6 into I. Now we need to calculate current through 6 ohm resistor. At 6 ohm resistor, current I equal to, here we have to apply the current division rule. So current division rule is nothing but, equation is the total current into opposite element by sum of the individual elements, right? So here I equal to, so total current of the network is I2 into opposite of 6 ohm resistor is 2 divided by 2 plus 6 plus 4, that is equal to I2 into, so by solving 2 divided by 2 plus 6 plus 4, so here we'll get 2 divided by 12, that is equal to I2 into 1 by 6 I2 value, right? Now substitute this I2 value in this equation. Now that implies V1 equal to 6 into I2 into 1 by 6. So 6 get cancelled. That implies V1 by I2 equal to 1. That implies V1 by I2 is nothing but Z12. Z12 equal to 1. Here is the fourth parameter Z12. Now these all the equations we have to write in a matrix form. So here Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22, that is equal to, so Z11. So what is Z11 value? 4 ohm. What is Z12? 1 ohm. What is Z21? 1 ohm. What is Z22? 1.6666 ohm. So in that case, these two are equal. When these two are equal, hence the reciprocity is verified. So here Z12 is always equal to Z21. Then only the Z parameter is verified. Okay. This is one problem on the Z parameters. So thank you one and all.